Hello and welcome to the Total Clarity Podcast. I'm Jessie Hyatt.
And I'm Mike Varley, and this is week 21 of our walk around the city.
Wowee!
That's right, 21 weeks, 105 walks. We are really cooking.
We're cooking.
That's right.
With gas.
Yeah.
Without gas.
We're cooking with
foot-pedaled fire.
With foot-pedaled fire. We are cooking. Yes, 105 marathons we've walked already, which is over 2,000 miles, 2,600 miles, in fact.
Over it.
That's
it's
right.
more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's like
far over it.
2,800,
That's
right?
Well, with
like
with all of our extra mileage that we're counting, we're dutifully keeping in our spreadsheets. We have eclipsed 2,800 miles so far.
Woohoo!
Yeah. And every 5 weeks, plus 1 week, inevitably, we do our mileage report, which this time Jessie has taken the reins on.
I have.
So she has some surprises for me.
Yeah, are you ready?
I'm ready. So,
Okay.
for those that haven't heard this before, we are going to break down the mileage that we've traveled over weeks 16 through 21 and the equivalent city we could have walked to or traveled to as a consequence.
Correct.
So,
here we go.
week 16.
All right, week 16. Well, I couldn't decide which one I wanted to share with you, so I picked two.
Okay.
Okay, we could have gone to either Yellowstone National Park. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, isn't it pretty big? It's not really like where in Yellowstone?
Like the center where...
The dead center.
When you Google Yellowstone National Park, the first pin that shows up.
Oh, okay.
We could have gone there, or something that's very accurate, Four Corners.
Four Corners.
Do you know
Why
what that
is
is?
it very accurate?
It's the very spot where the
Oh,
four
I see.
states come
Yes,
together.
yes.
Have you been there?
Yes. I have not been there, no.
I was there once.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
What
fun.
did you do? Did you do a
I
little
stood
dance?
in the Four Corners. No, you can't really dance because you have to have 4 limbs planted at the same time.
You could totally break dance.
Well, I don't know how to do
Crab
that.
walk? You crab walk?
Yeah, that's
Twister?
a good. Well, okay. I guess it's a missed opportunity. I just posed for the picture. It was fun.
You think somebody's played Twister right in that
At
spot?
the Four Corners?
Yeah, it seems like a good place to do it.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I don't see why not. Okay.
So that was week 16.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was 2,096 miles.
2,096 miles.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the next week, week 17, was 2,207 miles. And we could have walked to Salt Lake City, Utah.
Ooh.
Have you ever been there?
I haven't been anywhere in the Southwest.
Oh, okay.
Have you been there?
I actually can't remember. I think so.
You're just such a jet setter. Or a car setter.
Yeah, we would have flown and then drove.
Yeah.
I don't remember it, though. I mean, I've been to Utah somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on, week 18, 2,358 miles. Missoula, Montana.
Ooh. Famous for?
Missoulas.
I actually don't know.
It sounded very familiar, though. It's like from a movie or from a book or from they make something there.
I have heard of Missoula, Montana.
But you don't remember why either?
No.
Maybe it's from The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that's an interesting one for you to say.
She goes to Kansas, but we'll figure it out. Somebody will Google it for us, maybe. Oh, if you know what Missoula, Montana is reminding us of, you could tell us in the comments. Moving on, week 19.
Week 19.
2,489 miles.
I've never noticed how you say mileage
What do
or
you mean?
numbers. 2,458 miles.
It's like how you write it on a check.
Yeah.
I don't know if I always say it that way or if it's just right now. Durango, Mexico.
Ooh. Tell me about Durango.
Durango is where they make the cars. The Durango.
I don't think that's true.
Isn't there a car named Durango?
Yeah.
It's named after Durango, Mexico.
I don't know if that's even true.
Someone drove one car to Durango, Mexico. They broke down, and then some people from Durango, Mexico fixed the car using parts that they had, and they made it look all different. And then they said, "We will call this new car Durango."
So when you picked these areas, did you
Yeah.
just like the name?
I like the
And you didn't
name.
think like, maybe while I'm on Google, I'll just go and check and see.
No, see, here's what happens. I usually, like check what the place is about.
Yeah, just a little context.
Didn't think to do that at all.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Also, I just kind of,
Just make up lies about the Wizard of Oz and Durango cars.
it's,
I mean, I'm
prefer to call
entertained.
them my stories
Yeah.
rather than my lies.
Mm.
Moving on. Moving on to week 20.
Week 20.
2,620 miles.
Yes.
Mexico City, Mexico.
Whoa. That's a big one.
And that's nice for the 100th week. That seems like if you had some sort of big celebration, you'd want to go to a big party in Mexico City, Mexico. I've always wanted to go there. I never
Yeah.
went there.
Yeah.
One time I thought about asking you if you'd want to go there with me.
And what happened?
Well, I think we went somewhere else.
Oh, okay.
But I planned out a whole trip and thought this could be fun to go here. And then I ended up planning out a whole nother trip and then we went somewhere else. But I actually don't remember when or where that was.
Mm.
Maybe when we went to the Dominican Republic.
Maybe.
Anyway, Mexico City, Mexico is where we could have ended up at the end of week 100. I mean, at the end of walk 100, week 20, if we had done that kind of walk.
Definitely sounds like it could be some sort of international peace envoy or something. 100 marathons from New York to Mexico City.
City. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are New York and Mexico City sister cities?
No.
Or is that what they're called? Like when a city is
That's correct.
why are they even that? They're super friendly with each other or something? Or they're similar?
I don't know if you can have multiple sister cities or not. Probably. But I believe
Does-
Paris is New York's sister city.
Oh, that makes sense. What is Mexico City's sister city?
Missoula.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So week 21, I guess we'll just do a repeat because we also, if you've noticed from the Instagram page, we've already posted what 21 weeks is.
Yeah, we did because we were excited.
We were very excited about it.
Why were we so excited?
Because I think it's captures imagination.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
But I mean, where did we go? I'm just trying to build it up. Where did we go, Mike?
Well, why don't you tell us?
What? We made it all the way across the country.
That's right.
From New York to LA.
From New York to LA, Los Angeles, the two big cities of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, 21 weeks, 105 marathons. And now we're going to turn around, go back the other way.
That would be the plan.
Yeah. We don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. But it definitely, we posted the picture and a lot of people seem pretty excited about it. I think it really hits home how long we've been walking.
Yeah.
Because, a cross-country walk is a thing that's part of the imagination of people. The idea of being able to conquer the entirety of the continent. And it is a part of fables and definitely a thing that people do regularly. And you can go online and find out, ways to do it and the history of people that have done it. And so...
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people that have done the cross-country walk. And it's interesting, there's more people that have done that than have done, city-based walking around. There's something about the, traveling in a straight line from one destination to another that seems to get people going.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We could tackle that one day, what the differences are.
We could.
There's, just totally different logistics, totally different sense of adventure, totally different challenges, and totally different, easier things to each of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
So that's the mileage recap
That's our mileage
for the
recap.
next 4 to 5 weeks.
I like this mileage recap. I like talking about it, and I like looking at how far we could go. Yeah. I mean, you just said it, but it would just be such a different experience if we were walking across the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would involve like camping and carrying a bunch of heavier stuff and not being in our house and being really away from people. But I also don't think it would be possible during COVID.
It is a completely different thing.
Yeah. It's not our project.
Yeah.
But part of our project is seeing what our mileage ends up looking like in that way so that people can visualize
Yeah.
it.
We're going to have to start pretending we can walk on water soon.
Is that the plan?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know when we arrive in Europe. I haven't even looked yet. Maybe we can arrive already.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess the idea would be that we'd have, I don't think we can walk on water, but maybe we have like big boats on our feet.
Or maybe there's just a boat and we're just walking, on the boat.
Oh, and the boat is moving. Maybe it's like an elliptical, like a boat that's moved by an elliptical.
I don't know.
Do you know what an elliptical is? That machine that you walk on.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure.
It's like,
How fast would a boat have to be going to make it so that it was like consistently, well, no, that doesn't work at all because you'd be going the same speed as the boat. But there's like some way where you, yeah.
I guess if the boat was moving
Oh, wait, no.
What?
Like an airplane walkway and walking against it at exactly the speed of your pace. So you could be in place, but you would be you know what I'm
Was an
saying?
airplane, oh, like a treadmill?
Like the walkways at the airport.
Yeah, like a treadmill,
Sure.
but backwards.
Yeah.
And then that would be on the boat, and then it would be moving at the same speed.
Yeah. Just really overcomplicating this.
I think that works, though.
Yeah.
I think we figured it out.
All right. So
Okay.
by the time we have our next update for mileage, we'll be sure to come up with some sort of plan
We'll
for
know how it works.
yeah.
Yeah.